artist date was a success. I went to Barnes & Noble's and I stayed there for 2.5 hours just drawing, which was amazing. I had a really good time. It's funny because my resolutions about not living in fear, I almost left because I was like, anxiety's coming up, it's getting crowded. I felt like people were just like staring at me. If you don't have anxiety, you probably don't understand the feeling of this, but for someone that has anxiety or deals with it, sometimes it can feel like everybody's just like looming at you, when that's not even the case. Everybody's minding their own business. But anyway, I talked myself through it. I did my mental worksheets from therapy and I prayed and I was like, nope, spirit of fear is not from the Lord. I got this, he's got me. And I ended up staying for 2.5 hours, so praise the Lord. And I got some work done, so all right, now it's time for bed. Hi everybody, welcome back to my digital life diaries. Thank you for being here. So today is January 25th and I thought to myself, oh no, I need to do a little talking head because I haven't updated anybody because I've only done that other video at the beginning of the month. So basically, I know the last time I talked, we talked about I put my 2 weeks notice in at my job, and then I was starting an acrylics class for school. So my last day, as you saw in the video, was great. It was bittersweet for sure because it was my last time working with the animals, and I'm a huge animal person. I love working and taking care of them, but unfortunately the retail side of the job is just not for me. I could not take retail anymore, but I am happy to say that I was sent off fully supported by my coworkers. I was fully sent off encouraged for sure, and it was just such a blessing to have met the people that I have met. The second thing, so the acrylics class started and it's been really fun so far. As you can see, I'm painting a color wheel for homework, but creating secondary colors from primary colors and learning about them. The instructor's super sweet, just teaching us. She's really good and knows her stuff. But she did say like, oh, like don't go out of your way to buy like expensive stuff. I was like, all right, sweet. And then she's like, but don't get this one brand from Michael's because the pigment is really crap. And I'm like, dang it, because that's exactly what I have. And as I'm painting, I do see that the quality is not that great, so I'm contemplating on getting better quality paints. But I also don't want to use stuff if I have it, like, but we'll see how it goes. Um so yeah, so that's going really well. I'm really excited about it. I already had like ideas in my brain of what I want to draw out and paint. We'll just see how that goes. And yeah, oh yeah, another thing that maybe you've noticed in the video, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but the quality of the video and like the shots are a little bit cleaner, and that's because of this beautiful baby right here. I recently got this camera off of OfferUp, and I'm super happy that I waited instead of like just being like, oh, I'm just gonna, buy a new one kind of thing, because that's kind of what my mindset was at first, because I watch a lot of other creatives on YouTube, and I love them, by the way. Like, the people that I follow, I love them. They inspire me all the time. But one of the big things that I've noticed that they all said was invest in quality, or invest in tech or gear to make quality videos for your viewers, so it engages them more. And I was like, okay, maybe I should get a camera, we'll see. So I did more research, and I had seen the Canon M50, and I fell in love with it because of the way that it photographs, like the way that it captures. I had seen this guy's video on YouTube, I forget his name, but basically he said that the Canon M50 is great in low light, and I love low light like videos, and I love low light pictures. I don't know, there's just something about it when you capture a picture in low light. It's relaxing, it's calming, it's cozying. It brings me to a place of peace. So I was like, ooh, I like that one. And I started looking on OfferUp, and thankfully somebody had posted this. This is the Canon M50 Mark II, so it's the second generation, I guess, whatever you want to call it. It's the second version of it, and I was like, yes. So I was able to bargain with the person, and I got it for $480, which I'm super happy about, because it came with 2 lenses, and it came with a backpack and just like a bunch of accessories, and I was just super happy and super thankful that I was able to find it. So yeah, please be patient with me and bear with me as I am learning to use this camera. You might see the transition between the quality of images or the quality of the video. That's because I'm going from my iPhone to this, and as I'm learning and as I'm growing, I'm hoping I can produce better videos for you guys, for myself too, because like I honestly have a lot of fun editing videos. Like, they might not be like long and intricate, but it just brings me a lot of joy, just like creating these things. So yeah, but yeah, so that's kind of all I had to update you guys about. And you will be seeing more of art. Oh, speaking of art, sorry, last update, I did do the 30-day challenge of drawing, and so I didn't add it as much in this video, but I'm trying my best to post it on reels and like shorts and stuff like that, so you might see it there. This just kind of helped me to be consistent with drawing daily. Also, apologies, I'm like breathing a little deep. I should have taken a pump of my inhaler because I feel like it's getting a little bit hard to breathe. Not crazy, but just when I talk a lot, I feel like I struggle sometimes. Nothing too crazy though. But anyway, yeah, so the reason for the 30-day drawing challenge was to just be consistent. It's not meant to be like yes, I could draw detailed, elaborate things, but it was more to just get into that practice of like, hey, let's draw every single day, let's get into the practice, let's get into the habit, so we don't fall off, because it's so easy to fall off. Especially, I know for myself, I can easily be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then boom, I start watching TV or start doing something else, and then I'm lost, and then I forget about it. So yeah, it was really cool. And then one of the drawings on there was that I did actually show in my video was a gift for one of my really good friends. It's her dog Gatsby, and she was actually my first like commission, so she like paid for his portrait, so that made me really happy, and that boosted my confidence and my art skills. But yeah, so it's just been fun. It's been fun so far this month. Yeah, and I can't complain. So I'm really stoked. I'm really happy about where this is going, and I can't wait to just bring you guys more videos, and just share with you my little acrylic class journey, because we'll see where that goes. We'll see what I learn, and I can't wait to share my creativity pathway with you guys. So thanks so much for joining me, and I hope this video brings encouragement, and I hope it brings you joy. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one.